Welcome back, folks. This is the first live session of 2017, and it's my great pleasure to welcome to the studio today Kewen. How are you doing?
Hello, I'm good. Thank you very much. How are you?
Yeah, not too bad. Welcome to FMP Studios.
Good, yeah. I was happy to be here. Enjoyed myself so far.
You're a Blythe lad.
Yeah, I am, yeah. Blythe's probably quite a well-known town compared to a lot of northern, sort of Blythe, Whitley Bay, those type of cities, towns rather, are more well-known, I'd say, than like your Bedlington or Cramlington. But so people, it's a little bit of fame to my name.
But you're actually on a gap year from university, I gather.
I am, yeah. I'm doing a placement back at my old school Bede Academy, doing music technology at university, but doing a sort of AV roles, helping out with concerts and live sound. So that's what I keep up with through the day. And then obviously there's music on the side, a bit of another business.
So back in the day when you were a pupil in Blythe at Bede Academy, is that where you first got interested in music?
Little bit. It was probably a little bit before that, actually. I learned guitar when I was about 12. Last couple of years of like middle school. I mean, Bede really helped, engrossed in music, and I took that right up to A level. But it really exposed us to a lot of different things, but yeah, a little bit before then. Yeah,
so when did the songwriting bug grab a hold of you?
It was quite early on. I wrote a handful of songs back when I was about 14. I went through this big phase, of liking Springsteen and going to see him a few times and being massively inspired by that. And then sitting down and writing these songs. Once I'd had the confidence, I'd never done anything with them because it's took a long time to get that confidence for singing, as some people do struggle with it. But once I got there, and I've left those songs for quite a while, and then all of a sudden just decided to go for it. But it's been going for quite a while. One of these songs has been written for about 5-6 years, but it was never...
I was going to ask that. So there's two songs that you're going to sing for us today.
Yeah.
Tell us about the first one. Is it the first song that's the old one?
Yeah, the first song was the older one, a little bit longer. It's called This Feelin.
This Feeling.
Yeah, and it's about growing up in a teenage relationship, and a lot of the lyrics are quite relevant now even, but back then you feel so strongly when it's your first relationship and stuff, but you tend to have these feelings of disappointment and upset, and it's all over dramatic, isn't it, when you're growing up? But
I think when you're a teenager, everything's exaggerated, isn't it?
Yeah, definitely. And I've learned that obviously coming out of my teens, but it's definitely a one where the verses build up and it shows you've got this hope for people, for somebody that they'll not disappoint. But then by the third verse, you sort of, although you love them, it's hard to let them go, but you realise you sort of have to. So there's quite a lot of meaning even to like experiences I've had since then. So.
Okay, let's give it a listen then.
This is what you dream. Dreams never come true. You always end up chasing someone you think you knew. Yesterday is over, tomorrow is a new. And the broken hearted, I don't know what to do. Maybe it's just me, but the feelings in my head. Don't know about you, girl, I just want you in my bed. I came here to tell you, girl, loving you is a fact. I've done everything I can to make me a happy man, but I just can't escape this feeling I've got for you every day. Maybe it's too soon for these feelings of love. But it's only you that I'm thinking of. Oh, and why do our hearts rip and tear when you just don't seem to care? Baby, I just wanna see you motivated. I don't wanna be coming to aid you. Our past is what I feel in my heart. It gets worse when we're apart. I wish you didn't do the things you done. Now I know, babe, you're the one. I came here to tell you, girl, loving you is a fact. I've done everything I can to make me a happy man, but I just can't escape this feeling I've got for you every day. Now I know this was wrong. It's gone on far too long. I was mistaken and our love was fading. It was anger in the making. So many words I thought you were not. You proved me wrong that night on the spot. No tears, no sweat, just a big cry of pain. Why don't you leave me here to go insane? I came here to tell you, girl, loving you is a fact. Done everything I can to make me a happy man, but I just can't escape this feeling I've got for you every day. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Yeah, 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 yeah.
Wow, really enjoyed that.
Yeah, thank you very much. I enjoyed playing.
Especially the whistly bit in the middle.
Yeah, yeah. Well, that's, on the track it's actually a harmonica, but sometimes I don't have that live, so I'll just put a little whistle thing. It was originally going to be a whistle solo on the track, but...
Bit of a Roger Whittaker then, maybe.
Yeah, definitely. But my friend who I was recording with at Metropolitan Recording, and if you look them up on Facebook, he's really good recording. If you like the sound of my tracks, yeah, that's who I went with. He's a good friend of mine. He said oh, try a harmonica, and then I thought, oh, well, that's good, yeah. So it's good that we can sort of, we're close friends as well. We can have that relationship sort of bond with.
So you've recorded an EP.
I'm going to record an EP, hopefully.
Okay.
2 of these songs, the one I've just played, the one that I will be playing, are both going to be on that EP. It's going to hopefully be about 5 songs, so I'm hoping to get 3 more done. Sometime the end of summer, get it out, and I might release one of the tracks before then as well. So hoping to get in and start recording in the next week or 2. So all sort of go. So we'll give myself plenty of time, and we've got a lot of time over the summer. So hopefully, definitely get it done.
What about live and gigging? Have you been out much this year?
A very good reception, considering my tracks were only just over a month old, really.
Okay.
Had these out, and obviously friends and family were supporting and stuff, but then getting some gigs down in Blythe, supporting, even the opportunity to support John Power from Cast and the Laws.
That's coming up later in the year, is
coming up in October. I believe the gig's sold out
already. I'm not surprised.
Sold out straight away in a tavern in Blythe. If anyone knows, it's such a small venue. It's one of the biggest names they've had there, so I'm really proud to say I'm supporting that. And I'm sure, you know, maybe another couple more till then, but it's been really good reception-wise. And it's, I couldn't ask for any better at the minute, to be honest, starting out, so...
Okay, Kewen, so tell me a bit about this second track that you're going to sing.
Yeah, so this track's called This April Day, and this one was one I wrote a lot more recently. It was written about a year ago. I wrote it a year past April. My grandma passed away 2 years past April, and so for a year anniversary, I wanted to write her a song, and it's about, you know, losing someone close to you, and specifically in April. But I've had a lot of good reception from that track as well. People saying, you know, it's relatable, and that's really nice to hear. That's what I aim to do with my music, is to make an impact and be relatable for people. So it means a lot to me. It's about you know, losing somebody in my life, and obviously it's all right not to play it in April. So yeah, but it means a lot. But yeah.
Okay, let's give it a listen.
Yeah, definitely.
Was he a smile, or the warm touch of your caring soul made me feel all lucky inside, made me want to reach my goals? Or was it your chimes, or supper on the pan last night? Never too close to those around you, but you held me tight. You were the one who asked, the one who listened, the one that was taken away. Gotta hold on, can't let me go astray. Why you gotta depart this April day? This April day. Thought you didn't care, but you were the only one from the board. I thought you didn't understand, but deep down I know you did. You were at the core of my youth, wandering around the fields of nature. After all this time, you're not exactly a stranger. You were the one who asked, the one who listened, the one that was taken away. Gotta hold on, can't let me go astray. Why you gotta depart this April day? This April day. Where did you go when your face turned grey? Well, I know there'll come a time when I'll be joining you. Let's pray, maybe we can share some memories once again. Cared for me, watched as I grew up for days, while I watched as you grow old into that bed where you just lay. So I wrote this song for you. So much time has passed me by, and I think how much you mean to me. No word of a lie. You were the one who asked, the one who listened, the one that was taken away. Gotta hold on, can't let me go astray. Why you gotta depart this April day? I said, why you gotta depart this April day? This April day. This April day. This April day.
What a lovely track. I'm sure that somebody up there is smiling down at you.
Yeah, I do really. Yeah, and if you go on Spotify and listen to the full version, it's got these lovely strings in, and she really would have liked that, I think, with all these nice lush strings and stuff. It's a really nice track.
Absolutely. So how can people keep in touch with you?
So obviously my artist name is Kewen. That's Kewen, because some people struggle to pronounce it different ways. I'm on iTunes, Spotify, YouTube, SoundCloud, you know, all the Apple Music, Amazon Music, whatever the common platforms are. Even just to give it a listen, you know, 2 of the tracks on there, like I say, EP coming soon, some more music. I've got my Facebook page, my Twitter, my Instagram, so if you just like on there, you can see any updates and gigs, sort of, obviously around the northeast at the minute, but maybe when I go back to Leeds we'll get some more sort of down there and stuff, and who knows after that. I'd love to get a band together, you know, and sort of go out and but it's just me at the minute.
So how much longer are you going to be around in the northeast for?
Till about October.
And then it's back to uni, is
and
it?
then back to uni October time, yeah. So it's still a little while yet to get those songs out, and then sort of try and spread the word down in Yorkshire.
And when you get back to Leeds, is the plan to keep gigging, or is that going to be too much?
Well, third year is going to be pretty tricky. I think there's going to be a lot to work to be put in, but I think I'm going to really try and push this because you know, I've had a great reception, and I feel like I can really try and keep pushing it more. So I you know, I've got quite the mentality. I won't do it unless I'm fully know that I can, you know. So I will keep trying to push it, but we'll see what happens. I mean, yeah, can only try, can't you?
That's true.
Yeah.
If you don't try, you get nowhere.
Exactly, yeah.
Kewen, it's been an absolute pleasure hosting you for the first session of 2017.
No problem. Thanks for having us.
Absolute pleasure.
It's been great.
Cheers.
Thank you.